The brain is like every other muscle for your body. In case you don't use it, you lose it. Here are 14 surefire ways to end up smarter each day by way of nourishing your intellect. For a long term, it became believed that intelligence became set in genetic stone. You have been either born clever or you weren't. Research now tells us that this isn't the case and that our brains are some distance greater malleable than previously imagined, capable of usually redesign itself and adapt to adjustments within the surroundings, an idea called neuroplasticity. Before we go on, please give your support by giving a like and subscribing to this channel. While different cultures uphold exclusive understandings of what being clever seems like, from brief-wittedness to immediately as to emotional awareness, intelligence commonly refers back to the ability to acquire, keep, and practice understanding in new or trying conditions, all of which can be trained. So without further ado, right here are 14 powerful methods to boom your intellectual horsepower and come to be smarter each day. Read every day. It shouldn't come as a marvel that one of the exceptional methods to supercharge your brain power is by means of studying. Indeed, some of the world's most successful commercial enterprise leaders, including Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and Oprah Winfrey, also are voracious readers, plowing via up to 50 books a year. It doesn't remember in case you pick fiction or non-fiction, poetry or your neighborhood newspaper, the advantages of analyzing, especially out loud, are the equal. These include vocabulary enlargement, step-forward memory and analytical competencies, an increased interest span, and lower hazard of age-related cognitive decline. Well-studied human beings additionally have an area with regards to relationships, as exposure to a selection of descriptors for navigating complex events and characters, real or no longer, makes them extra able to maintaining emotionally sensible conversations. For that greater undertaking, attempt studying out of doors your standard genre on occasion. You might just marvel yourself. Need a few ebook suggestions to get you started? Check our Hive Life's curation of books to study at the same time as killing time at home. Diversify your day. There's loads to be stated approximately the power of ordinary and cementing smart habits. However, maximizing your cognitive potential also requires some degree of novelty and unpredictability, lest we become stagnant. Novel doesn't always mean outlandish. Instead, it way pushing yourself to do matters otherwise from how you've always executed them. That is probably brushing your teeth along with your non-dominant hand, switching up your playlist, ordering food from a brand new eating place, or taking a special course to work. By venturing outside your comfort region, your mind responds with heightened senses and neuroplasticity, triggering a type of glide country - a country of effortless creativity and entire immersion in an activity. Eat mind foods. Our brains are energy hogs. Despite making up best 2 in step with % of the body's weight, they consume over 20 in keeping with % of our each day calorie consumption, extra than another organ. A choosy eater, it needs a constant supply of glucose and fats, particularly unsaturated precise fat, to live in tip pinnacle shape. Your exceptional start line have to contain the heavyweights, avocados, salmon, dark leafy veggies, and nuts, such as almonds, walnuts and hazelnuts. Each of those are filled with nutrients, antioxidants, and omega-3 fatty acids, important for staving off mind fog and memory loss. Other mind-boosting superfoods to comprise into your diet include olive oil, dark chocolate, blueberries, beetroot, turmeric, matcha green tea, and espresso. Smarter everyday brain foods. Fast every so often. Have you ever noticed that when you're hungry, you feel mentally sharper? Contrary to popular belief, skipping breakfast or training time-limited consuming, intermittent fasting, can honestly be properly for you as it primes your brain for peak overall performance, a phenomenon known as empty belly intelligence, which probably helped early hunter-gatherers live on. Put surely, while we are in a fasted kingdom, our bodies switch from glucose to fat cells as an alternative source of gasoline. This reasons growth hormone levels, inclusive of brain protein BDNF, to skyrocket through as an awful lot as fivefold, selling new neural networks and improved reminiscence. Move your body. The neuroscience is obvious. Those who exercise frequently have higher IQ ratings and are usually extra effective than their sedentary opposite numbers. Whether you're an athlete, health club rat, or brisk walker, carving out as low as 30 minutes of bodily activity an afternoon can do wonders for your brain because it releases experience-appropriate chemicals inclusive of dopamine, serotonin and endorphins, all of which result in less strain, sharper attention, and more strength. During workout, an extra amount of oxygen also reaches your prefrontal cortex, the area of the mind chargeable for decision-making and impulse control. We recommend placing on a podcast or audiobook to assist skip time and make the most of a sweat consultation. If you're feeling such as you haven't exercised in forever, you're now not by myself. From Pilates to the Nike Education app, these 8 quality health channels and apps will help you get off the couch and right into a home exercising recurring. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel, so you'll be notified for our upcoming videos.